blooming. I make the party shine bright when it started blooming. This thing was going dumb, so I had to chew it. Taste me how to good, taste me how to good, taste me how to good, taste me how to good.
Hey guys, didn't you just love that little dance section? It was awesome, right? Alright, let's get moving on to the tutorial. So this week is the colored liner trend using a bright color. If you've seen last week's tutorial, I showed you how to do more of a neutral blue. Now this is a bright blue. So keep watching and I'll show you how to achieve this bright blue liner. Okay, first I'm starting off with a primer. This is just going to help make my makeup look really nice and smooth. It's also going to help keep me matte throughout the day. So this is perfect for those hot summery days. And then I'm going to use the CC cream from Smashbox. I just got this, so I'm still not really sure how much I like it, but it does give a pretty good coverage and it's good for your skin, which is always nice. Plus it has sunscreen. For concealer, of course, I'm using Erase Paste. I want to give a little brightness under my eye, and Erase Paste is literally like the perfect thing. Now I always make sure I set my concealer really good with a translucent powder. So I take this little brush and just sort of get right into the crevice there. And then I set my entire face with the same powder. Use your favorite eyeshadow primer. Mine is always the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I just do a really light layer across my entire lid and blend out with my fingers. The eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. This is literally like the best palette for any type of natural eye. You could do super soft and natural, you could do a smoky eye with this. It is such a good palette. So I'm taking that really light color, I think it's called Heaven, and I'm literally placing it all over my entire lid, just putting it as like a really nice light base. Then I'm going to take Velvet Revolver and Sexpresso, which is the two matte brown colors in that palette. And I'm taking like a little pencil brush and I'm really sort of defining out my crease area. So I just place that in and then I'm going to go back in with my blender brush and blend out any of the edges. Now taking that lighter color, I think it was called Revolver, really helps blend out that darker brown color. So you sort of have to play with it a little bit, but just make sure it's all blended and nice, no harsh lines. The infamous Kale pencil, well they call it Jade Crush. This is from Lancome. I cannot believe how amazing this pencil is. I bought it a few months ago and let me tell you, oh my god, I just love this pencil. It is so soft, probably even creamier and softer than the Urban Decay ones. And that's saying something because you know how obsessed I am with Urban Decay. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just doing a line, just like an eyeliner line, on the top and then on the bottom, and then I'm also creating a little bit of a wing. Now it's going to depend on your eye shape and your preference, how thick you want your line, how long you want your wing, but I'm just showing you in general what I would do. And don't be afraid to make mistakes, even I do, and just take a Q-tip and clean it up where you need to. Don't forget the other side and make sure that the wings match. That's going to make your eyes look even. Now to give my lashes a little bit of definition, I'm going to take this Clinique gel liner and I'm going to tight line my waterline on the top. So this is going to give it a little bit of definition because you do lose definition when you don't do a black on top. And then I'm also going to go in with my bottom waterline and just do maybe about halfway through. Don't forget to fill in your brows to give a really nice shape to your face. And then I just sort of brush through them with this little spoolie guy too to give it a little softer look. Curling your lashes is crucial to this. You also must wear like your blackest mascara because that's going to help define your lashes even more. I'm using They're Real by Benefit. It's perfect because it's going to give your lashes a really nice thickness, a really dark black. So I would suggest a mascara that's sort of like that. For blush, I'm going to be using the Flushed palette and I'm going to be using the colors separately. So I'm going to be using it as a contour, a blush, and then a highlight color. You can swirl the colors all together if you want. That's going to give you like that beachy glow. But it just is really about preference, and today I just felt like using them separately. So I'm just taking an angled blush brush, and I'm using the same brush for all three colors. That's going to help sort of blend them and mesh them in with each other. Then I also take a fluffier sort of powder brush and just sort of buff out that contour line so it's a little bit softer. For lips, I want to do something a little more natural, so I'm just taking a pink lip liner. I'm going to line my lips as well as fill them in. And then I'm taking this super pretty lip gloss. This is by Butter London actually. It's called Frilly Knickers, which is like the cutest name ever. And it's this beautiful Prismacolor blue. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with it. And you know what? I actually just seen this at Nordstrom Rack, so you might be able to still find it. So now you're all ready to rock this bright blue eyeliner for the rest of the day. I put on the same color headband that's just going to help correspond my whole look together. And you are looking beautiful. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. It was a lot of fun. I love using bright colors like this. And it's totally easy to do this trend. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.